We are now live. Now let's just hope I've actually, did this right.
What's the full name of the game?
Pokemon Conquest, Golden.
Okay.
Lilibeth is the name we use, correct?
Yeah.
Fun.
Almost doing a promotion right now.
It would also be useful if you could, like, if I go live, there'll just be an endless loop, so I can't test my own volume. So if you could test all that, also, that would be lovely.
Hold on a second.
I normally ask Alexa, but she's currently not here.
They know who you are.
And we have been queen of this region for 5 minutes, and we're already dead.
Sounds about right. Let me now check the volume.
Although we are by default the greatest warriors of all time. Do you know why we're the greatest warriors of all time?
Why?
We have a cape.
Okay, it's good, but you're a little quiet.
Okay then, I'm not sure why I'm quiet. I'm as high as I can be.
Let me test again.
Well, that could be the fact I clearly need a new headset and mic going forward.
Yeah, you're just a little tiny quiet compared
to
me.
Alright then.
But I'm actually a bit louder than you.
Which is weird since it's normally the other way around.
Yeah.
Alright then, yeah, so I need money for a new mic, 'cause that's pretty much what it comes down to. Yay. Mwah. Love you.
Love you more.
Yeah, so we've been the warlord for 5 minutes and we're already being invaded.
Sounds about right for us.
Apparently we have a Vaporeon, which is wrong because, you know, that is the last evolution either of us would pick.
Well, no, the last one I would pick would probably be Jolteon, but I don't like Jolteon.
Fair enough. But I know I would be having a Sylveon.
And I would probably be having a Glaceon, which is my favorite evolution. I love how elegant Glaceon is.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. We're from Liga. I cannot pronounce names.
Ignis.
I wonder what their Pokemon type is.
If they're from a place called Ignis, probably fire.
I
That can't be right.
I assume
Ground.
I assumed ice. And apparently this dude is their dad.
Maybe he should learn to eat his food before he speaks.
Apparently our army strength, despite only being ruler for 5 minutes, is better than this dude's.
Huh.
So Rock and that Gen 9 Pokemon I forget the name of.
Scovillain.
We-
I remember the combination of the word Scoville, which is the unit for heat measurement inside of pepper, seeds, and stuff like that, and villain.
And we got the bear.
We got a bear?
Yeah, the pink bear likes gives hugs, but will break your spine when you try to hug it. The saddest fucking Pokemon in existence.
Yeah.
Lilibeth's army's turn. An army of 2.
We have a Beware, which just wants to give you a hug, but is crushing your spine as it does so.
And a Vaporeon.
The Eevee that everyone makes memes about online.
Yep. Is this your first battle, Lady Lilibeth? Please, let me help you.
No, we were playing Pokemon for decades.
Yes, but this is Pokemon Conquest. It's slightly different. I will do what all great rulers do.
Run away?
Nope. Even better. Oh, I can't. I would say I would hide behind my, subordinate, but, well, the game won't let me. So, you know, it's cheating.
Yeah.
0 out of 10.
I don't think that's 100 out of 10.
What, me not being able to hide?
No, you. Just you. Love you, Lil.
Mwah. Love you. I'm shocked you missed that server out of your list of recommendations. You forgot to post in send chat.
Oh shit! Oh wait, no, I did. I just posted in the wrong area. That's me being dumb.
Well, I feel sorry for you having just become a warlord and all, But you're going to have to leave that castle. So. Well, dude, you.
I actually put it in general in Zen's chat because I wasn't paying attention.
Dude, don't try to be a nice guy when you literally snuck attack someone on their first day. You scold. Eliza, apparently you sound like you're sitting miles away from your mic, according to Raptor. Or that could be me echoing through your mic.
1 second. Yeah, it's probably you echoing through my mic because I wasn't talking at the moment. Because I'm not on my headset today because my ears are burning.
Kiss the ears.
It sometimes happens, my ears will just start burning like no tomorrow. And I can't wear headsets during days when that happens. I don't know why it happens either.
Weird. Dude, you came and attacked us on our first day on the job with clearly no time to be able to study or learn about us. Why did you think this would work?
Because they were dumb. That's generally the reason why most people do things. Stupidity.
Yeah.
Never believe for malice what could completely would be. Never confuse for malice what could just be plain stupidity.
Normally it's both, though.
Yeah.
Our army has successfully protected Aurora. You're a natural in battle.
Successfully did something.
Yep. Now this cute girl is sucking us off with praise. So, bonus. I do not know. I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Eliza. You can do names. I can't. Thank you. I can't read names. I've been on a journey with Beware here. But, if you don't mind, I'd like to join your army. So, are we willing to have this cute little girl?
Yes. She gives us a beware. Why wouldn't we want to have her on our side? Remember in the original, she has like a meow.
Probably. Now for glory. Okay, Andreas. Now, time for glorious imperialism, but with Pokemon.
Yes.
As a warrior, I'll give you my all in my service. Do you really want to word it that way?
Well, as a lesbian, I accept your offer.
Okay, we just took over 5 seconds ago. How? There must have been conflict before we got here if you needed a new warlord. I don't think conflict being here is new. The Ranshin region. Thank you. I don't do names, we've established this. An area imbued with warriors. Imbued with warriors and the privilege of communicating with the otherworldly Pokemon. In Rancher there is a Pardon?
You sound like you were hiccuping, so that's okay.
Yeah, just a bit here. In Ransom there is a tale of yore passed down for generations. If any one warlord can all 70 regions, then the Pokemon that created Ransom shall reveal itself. Okay, so... Okay, so, pretty much whoever gets to be the most, what's the name of that Japanese warlord? Nobunaga? Yeah. So whoever gets to be Pokemon's Nobunaga gets control of the region.
Well, Nobunaga is in the region.
And as a route, countless battles are fought. But Pokemon...
He's the final boss.
But Pokemon are meant to fight, not like this. To be fair, as much as it's memed, I genuinely do agree with that statement because that was not a proper Pokemon contest. That was just...
Yeah, they were literally fighting with teeth. They were literally fighting without using the infinity energy that normally powers their attacks. AKA, they were being brutal.
They're going to have to become much stronger. But first, let's look around the Kingdom of Aurora. Select Save under the menu. Do you wish to save your progress?
Yes.
Yeah, Eliza's not using her headset right now because of ear infection, essentially.
It's not an ear infection, it's literally just this problem I have where every now and then my ears start feeling like the outside of them are burning like no tomorrow. I've had it ever since I was a kid, don't know what causes it, but it makes it like, when that happens, I can't stand anything touching my ears. It usually only lasts for a day. The thing is, I could attach my normal microphone, but because I need to have headphones or a speaker attached in order to use my normal microphone if I use it. And my speaker's broke, so I can only use headphones if I attach my normal microphone. I have to use the computer's microphone. Yay!
Okay, so here's the thing. Alright, here's the thing.
Probably see if I can change up my volume a bit. Let me see if I can somehow make myself louder.
And while she does this, I have a question. The guys that just invaded us, you had a super powerful Infernape. Why didn't you add the Punch Monkey into your Conquest plan? You are bad at invasions. Why are our neighbors to the... So apparently our neighbors to the north are incompetent, so therefore we should conquer them, you know, for their own safety.
Yes, how do I sound now, everyone?
If we can get a mic check for Eliza, that would be lovely. Yeah. So I found out, Eliza, our neighbors to the north are even more incompetent than we thought. They had a very strong Infernape they could have put into that opening battle and refused to use their Infernape. So do you know what this means?
Why wouldn't they use the Punch Monkey?
I don't know. Well, what this means is we need to conquer their army to the north for their own safety. They're clearly too stupid to allow to be independent.
Yes.
Gallery. Ooh, do you want to hit? Ooh. We can hear Pokemon cries. Look what I found. I found something you'd like, hon.
What'd you find?
Look on the screen.
Oh, cute.
I think my
Yes.
I think my stream crashed for a moment there.
Well, the pictures. There it goes. It's moving again. It was stuck on me for me for some reason for a second.
That's weird.
But yeah, can everyone hear me now?
Can we get a sound check for Eliza if anyone is still there after the thing crashed? There is one bad thing about this gallery. No, I found. Look what's missing.
What?
Look what's missing.
A lot of Pokemon?
No, one particular Pokemon.
Sylveon?
Yes, where's my Sylveon, goddammit?
That is a good question. Maybe they just don't have fairy types in this.
Which would be weird since they have a Gen 9 Pokemon.
Yes, but Sylveon's a fire grass and not a fairy type, and this game did originally come out before the fairy type was created, so they might not have wanted to, try to put an entire new type into a game that they were doing as a mod.
Apparently the question is, are you speaking, Eliza?
I am speaking.
She is speaking, yes. Can you not hear her now? Can you say something, again?
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Waiting for volume check. Why don't things like us, hon? Apparently they can't hear you.
Okay, that sounded better. So apparently all I have to do is stay close to my mic. Got it.
Okay then, Hey, lady. I have a question. Why are you a random person who was not part of this kingdom beforehand, apparently, since you just show up like us? Why is there no other, why don't we have, an advisor who was here before to explain this shit to us? Is this kingdom literally just two random people who show up one day?
That is a good question.
Oh, never mind, we found another person. Move, you're in my way. I'm sorry. There's a farm. So we can do wild battling at a farm. That kind of sounds fucked up if you ask me, but I don't know. How would you feel if you were trying to eat at a farm and I just walked up and just started beating the shit out of you?
I'm sorry, I missed what you said, Lil?
So apparently we can level up by going to a farm, which kind of feels bad to me. How do you feel if I just walked up to you while you're trying to eat at a farm and kick the shit out of you?
That would not be fun, no.
Well, apparently we're gonna
And
go...
also,
Sorry, go on.
I wanted to say something to Duke. Isn't all Sudoku honorable?
No.
But it's a great puzzle game.
Boo. So apparently we're gonna go beat up a Cypher and a Kingdra.
a Kingdra this early in the game?
Apparently this Kingdra's a pussy. Okay, again, Ochi, wording. Do with us as you will.
Again, a lesbian, we'll do that. Seriously, there's a reason why people say that this game is very lesbian coded if you choose the girl protagonist.
I don't like
because
that.
They didn't change.
Oh, I feel bad. Did you see that, hun?
Yes.
I just
kill a Scyther in one shot.
I blew war on it, then I knocked a log onto its head. I kind of feel bad. Unaware. Abilities sometimes blah blah blah. So we should view our abilities is what it's saying, correct?
Yes.
So how do we see our... No, I want to see our abilities.
I don't have the control, so I can't tell. Try the Y, whatever Y is.
That just moves us into
Oh, I think you can only check it when you go to choose attack. You choose attack or abilities.
Well, I have no clue.
It's such a long time since I played one contest. Conquest.
Same. Okay. Right. I'm going to assume water absorb means I get healing if I get hit by water type moves. Not sure what unaware does. Yeah. I think this may be bugged.
How did the Kingdra get outside the battle area?
That's why I think it may be bugged. Time to restart this. Yep. We're good at this game. Okay, then it's still. Menu info. Can you look up this mod to see if this is a known issue?
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that Kindra is not meant to be there.
Looking it up, looking it up. The Kingdra cannot be interacted, which makes this battle unwinnable. You have to skip this one.
Alright then. That's weird. Wait! That's dumb. Did you read that, hun?
No, I didn't. What did they say?
Apparently, a trainer and their Pokemon can only fight once a month before they get tuckered out and can't fight anymore.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things, one of the mechanics for this game that makes so you don't just, you know, constantly grind at the farm.
I know, but the idea is just silly.
Yeah, it is.
I have no idea what the hell that says. I cannot do names.
Koroku.
Koroku and his lot are useless. Losing against a complete beginner like that, they need to get their act together. No. Wait, this kingdom of mine. Oh, okay, so that's why they didn't use their punch monkey. They didn't bring their leader for some reason when trying to conquer a new kingdom. I still think our rivals to the north are incompetent. Hey, hun. Okay, we have to go here for one reason. Can you see the reason I want to go here?
Let's see. Is that a hot spring?
Yes, but that's not why I want to go there. Look at the Pokemon there.
Tentacruel!
Yes, but look at the other one and see why I want to go there.
Oh yeah, you want to kill that thing.
Yes, I have to kill this thing.
And yes, I do love Tentacruel.
And I love
It is in my top.
Sorry, go on.
It's in my top 50 Pokemon.
Look, over there. It's a Tentacruel. If I recall correctly, they have Sludge Bomb.
Yes. It's actually number 48 in my top 50. And yes, I have a list.
Each Pokemon has set moves they can use, so be sure to think about your tactics before entering battle. So, what you're saying is, hun, we need to give this thing a hug.
Yes, all the hugs.
With a Draining Punch.
And then it can give you a hug right back. With its 10... Well, it can give you 10 tickles back in return. Get it? 10 tickles.
Boo. Please die. I don't like that this thing's not dying.
Hey, favorite Digimon? Because I'm more of a Digimon fan than a Pokemon fan.
Wizardmon wins.
Wizardmon's in my top 10, yes. Number 10, actually.
Yes, I already used my warrior skill.
Although technically Wizardmon isn't a Digimon. He's from Witchelney.
People only know him as a Digimon, though.
I know. I'm like one of the 20 people out there who knows that Wizardmon's not originally a Digimon.
Hey, can you die? I just don't want you to exist.
Hi, I'm Eliza. I'm nerdy.
Nerd. Give me that present. Hey, how do I pick this up? Ooh, super potion. Ooh, fragment. I don't know what that is. Hey, time to murder the worst Pokemon ever made.
Hit it with fire.
Does Scalding Water count as fire?
Yes.
Ah, Pokemon Strength has increased us.
Yeah, about that. I used to do a lot of sports when I was younger.
Nerd. Sports nerd. No. Let us fight in the... Why? Why do we need a month before we can beat up these things?
I have no idea. Alright, because we only have 2 Pokemon at the moment. Like I said, this game has some weird things in order to make it so you don't, grind yourself to ultimate power too quickly.
That makes no sense! I'm a warlord! I should be training my goddamn, things ragged. You don't become a warlord by being nice. You wanna voice the little kid?
Sure. Let me see what they're saying. You there! You're a little bit, right? Hey, Mitsunari, Masadori, leave them alone! Come on, Kiyomasa. We need to have a word with these guys or they won't know what they're doing. Yeah, we hear that you're training your Pokemon a lot.
If by a lot you mean once a day, then we sleep for the next fucking month, I guess that's a lot.
But what for? What can you two hope to achieve?
Well, we want to knock down the idiots to the north.
Well, they're right, you know. You have to do more than just train. Eventually you need to challenge another kingdom to a battle. If you win that, you can get some more warriors and Pokemon to join you. Strengthen your army and win battles. Those are the tasks of a warlord. But I'm sure you know that much, right?
What about infrastructure and maintaining peace between my own subjects? Lady Elizabeth, if we really want to become stronger, we're going to have to challenge the other kingdoms to battles. I think the time has come for us to make our move.
Yes, those should be our policies. Ensuring girls are adorable, trade is flowing, peasants are happy, and are not rebelling. We don't want the peasants to revolt.
The peasants are revolting. Well, I mean, they're not that attractive. I wouldn't call them revolting. Okay, time to go and murder the North.
You're going to go and murder in the north. What did Canada ever do to us?
They've had it too good for too long. The Kingdom of Ignis. Heh, you're the warlord of Aurora, right? I never thought we'd see you over here. Well, two can play that game. If it's battle you want, I'm ready. Fine, then a battle it is. But I'm going to win. Aren't you a cutie? I could do someone like that. Hey, no flirting with our lesbians.
Yeah.
Don't call me cutie. I'll never fight for someone like you anyway. You don't have the tits for it. Once you see me in action, you may change your mind. Alright, I think it's time for battle, don't you? Okay.
Milady, the peasants are revolting. How do we deal with them?
Hey, can I put this fire out somehow? Yes! Hey, it works! I'm so smart.
Yes, MRT, you are smart.
Hey, you wait here while I grab the loot. Let the enemy come to me.
I will always find the weirdest accent to do when I say things. I think the fire only stays out for one round.
Alright, so you can heal us, but... It's your own army. I've got big ambitions. Too bad your ambitions fail, you know.
The auto mod might not like that word, but I don't have a problem with it. I'm not the auto mod. I'm just the mod. Which is funny, because I'm not wearing any mod clothes or mod glasses. I really need to mod up my appearance. I do not look like a member of the mod squad.
Drain punch. Heal me. Yay.
Punch a monkey. The funny thing is, if I remember right, in the original version of the game, that's just a chimchar.
Well, I should be able to.
Lesbian mob.
I should be able to, you know, one-shot all these guys.
Yeah. If I was a member of a lesbian mob syndicate, I'd have everybody wearing, well, gothic-style clothing. You know, like the Japanese Gothic style fashion style, that would be like the entire mob's dress code.
Sounds adorable. Come on. Okay, that's not a good sign.
Nope, I think we're gonna lose.
I just wanted to loot. Okay, that was bullshit. I don't think we're good at this game.
Wow. We can always reload.
Eh. That's a little sheep.
That should give us a lot of experience, though.
Sure, we'll do one fight, then we'll go back to Conquest.
The Goth Girl Mafia is here. And I'm surprised no anime has done that yet.
Somehow we burnt someone. Yay.
Well, you're using Scald, which is water that can burn. Nope, they're based on a certain type of sheep that's found in northern England. They're British sheep.
A worse kind of sheep. And our Pokemon have flinched.
Which means these are the type of sheep that are sung about in Mary Had a Little Lamb.
AKA dicks. Draining Punch. This bug is being very rude.
But it's a diddly whoop.
And there's a
Whoop.
and there's a beaver.
I'd like to pet your beaver. Sorry, I had to make a joke. You set it up too perfectly.
Apparently I killed a tree.
You monster!
Eh.
What did that tree ever do to you?
It works for elves.
But Lil, you're an elf. You're a drow.
That is an insult to drow. We're superior.
And now the De La 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 Whoop is gonna die.
Yep, but
Yeah,
first...
I like calling Cricket Tune by its sound. It's so fun.
I gave it one more turn to live so I could loot.
Ah, what did Loot Crate send you?
Apparently clay.
I didn't know we were sponsored by Loot Crate. Should have given us better loot. We'll give them a bad sponsorship deal.
Okay, equipment. No. I want to be able to give my thing battle armor. Okay, this time when we go in and fight these guys, we won't bother looting. We'll just murder them all.
Well, we could probably loot if we had both our characters go towards the loot first and then come back out together.
Yes, but that'd be smart.
That's why I'm suggesting it.
Plus, all it was burn hills. You know, they're not exactly, you know, needed, and I'm assuming at some point we'll be able to buy them.
Yeah, but that's until much later on, right?
You again. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Plus, I think I'm gonna guess once we take this kingdom, we'll be able to, you know, farm here and,
Yes, we'll also gain several new. We'll also gain several new allies.
Yeah.
Namely, the ones we beat.
So I assume we'll be able to burn, get farm burn hills from, you know, doing training here.
Brent, I think we have to beat some of them the second time in order to get them to join us. The first time they don't actually join you. I think only one of them joins you the first time.
Which is very rude.
It's been such a long time since I played Pokemon Conquest.
And since this is, you know, the modded version, we don't know if they've changed anything outside just adding future gens.
Yes. We are going in blind, people!
And they have added fairy type. I can tell you that because I saw, the God of War, not God of War, the, Gallade had fairy. Punch Monkey is ruining my day. Need to let Necro know we're killing Punch Monkey.
We should. We are defeating the worst Sinnoh starter. Because, I'm sorry, Punch Monkey is not better than Cool Penguin or Giant Awesome Turtle. Nothing beats a turtle. They're ninjas, you know?
Yep. As someone who watched the new Ninja movie yesterday, Ninja Turtles are still the best.
I'm just glad that video of me from when I was a kid, yelling out the fact that I love Michelangelo is no longer on the internet.
Yeah, because you're wrong. Donnie's the best.
No, Mikey's the best. It's just I'm glad that an embarrassing video of me as a kid is no longer on the internet.
Because
it was at one point.
Because you're wrong, and Donnie's the best.
No, Mikey's the best. Mikey is literally designed to be the jack of all trades. That automatic makes him the best. Donnie just has the best weapon.
And the best character. Especially,
No, Mikey,
especially in Rise of the TMNT.
No, still Mikey.
Nope, I'm sorry, Donnie wins purely because of what he did with the drill.
Mikey wins purely for what he did with the fashion.
Nope. The drill still wins.
The fashion montage wins. And yes, I know Mikey's answer was wrong, but it was still the best answer. You can have the best answer and still be wrong.
Hey, we learned new moves, apparently. Gone off somewhere. I like that. Where are they? They've gone off somewhere. My castle, how could I lose? But I have made a vow. I will be the one to find legendary Pokemon. Stop being a pussy. And just admit that I have your castle. Hasha's army has been defeated and has been forced to disband. Congratulations. Your second castle, I'm sure will start to make allies before long. Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't really make allies in this kind of thing. Because what was it the legend said allies are about the Pokemon?
Whoever has control of all the kingdoms first gets to encounter the Pokemon.
Do you know what that means we can't have?
What?
Allies, because it means there's no way an alliance can be sustainable.
Well, we can have allies. We would just be above them in the chain of leadership.
I don't
Maybe
believe...
that makes them more stable for allies, but yes.
Who is this? Now, who is this gentleman? I don't believe you went into battle without knowing that stuff like that. I was watching you battle in English. You're impressive for one so young. But if you don't ever know how to make allies, then I guess we've got a way to go before you can consider yourself a real warlord. Hey, don't be like that. I
remember right. He's one of the leaders of one of the different nations, which are all based on the types of Pokemon. I think he was the fighting type.
He looks like a fighting type to me. I'll tell you what. I'll teach you how to make a new allies. My name is Kaiju. Just come by Ignis Castle whenever you're ready to learn. Again, you can't really make allies when we're gonna have to kill them off sooner or later anyway. Enter. Enter. Hey there, you two. Oh, that's right, I was going to teach you how to make new allies. Well, it's pretty easy. Not all warriors are part of an army, you see. There are plenty of free warriors around the world, blah blah blah. For example, I know a cave, go look there. There's probably one or two in there. Me, I'm a bit of a free spirit, so I'm not keeping my monitors for too long. Anyway, I'll go. I've got something I need to do. Buy the shop. See you later. Hey, I found the shop we were talking about. Wait, going to the shop takes up our month activity? God, how lazy are we? Is there anything we should buy, hon, do you think?
I don't know at the moment. I don't think we should at the moment.
Yeah. I'm trusting you to be the smart one here. Yeah, because you're smarter than me.
Head empty, only fun.
Perongel? I have no idea what that means.
Onigiri.
Yeah.
As in Pokemon Onigiri.
Huh. So instead of fighting to level up, we can just go buy food for our Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how they have Poffins in some generations and Pokeblocks in others.
The Poffins are... Gen 4 is shit, but the Poffins for the contest were much better than the Cubes.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to go fight a chicken. Okay, so apparently we're beating up this monk.
Ah, so we're going to fight the Winged Dragon of Ra.
I don't recall what this... I know there's a name for the way this dude's dressed, I just forgot what it is.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember either.
Yeah. Where's Gaijin Goomba when we need him? He'll know. Well, we're gonna get the fire chicken. Slightly better than the punch monkey.
Yes, but not nearly as good as others since we could have gotten.
There's only one gen where fire is the best star. Do you know what? Do you know what gen that is?
Gen 8.
Gen 6. Sorry, Witch Fox is adorable. And better than Frog Ninja and,
I actually put Frog Ninja and the Witch Box on the same level. They're both better than the,
Yeah, but here's my thing. Frog Ninja has the same issue as Lucario and Charizard to me. Overly pushed.
Hey, I like Lucario.
And, Han, I love you. And you're wrong. Trashed.
Lucario is probably the best design you can have for an Anubis Pokemon.
But the issue is they pushed him so fucking hard. And he sucks. I'm sorry. My hate for him was established so hard in Gen 6, when it's literally, here's a Lucario, you cannot say no.
Well, you just don't have to use Lucario.
But combine that with the movie push. The fact that the first egg you get in Gen 8 is a Rowlith. And it's always a fucking Rowlith. And it's just stop pushing your trash dog onto me. Hey, it's this little shit.
Feeling pretty happy with yourself, huh?
Apparently I think the streamer froze. So it's just down on my side. Got you. I hope you're not resting
I hope
on
you're
your...
not resting on your laurels.
Sorry, go
Just
on.
because you've conquered Ignis. Because Aurora is surrounded by other kingdoms. And there's still Greenleaf and Fontaine to go.
Why do I know the name Fontaine from somewhere?
Rescue Rangers?
Not see... Not...
You know, the war... You know, the Warriors of Ignis, they mostly use fire-type Pokemon, right? Strong against grass, weak against water. Everyone knows that, of course. Anyway, I hear that the Warlord of Greenleaf uses grass-type Pokemon.
Ain't it lucky we got a fire chicken?
What are you two talking about? I don't understand any of this. It did first. This crashed for a second, but then it came right back.
You know...
You know, I don't think that you have an interest in trying to conquer other kingdoms. I recognize your chance to make a move. Come on, we don't have time to stand around here chatting. We've got to get to the Konikiri shop and increase our Pokemon's energy.
Actually, there's a pretty obvious... You're an idiot! There's a pretty obvious way on how to avoid Bow. They literally just told you. Do you know what they just told us, Eliza?
Yeah.
Our neighboring kingdoms...
Also, the funny thing is that they're going to the Oponi shop.
Yeah, the thing
Oh, yeah,
is...
they don't want to fight. Yeah.
Well, the thing, yeah, our neighboring kingdom on that, so literally all we have to do is just keep training and not, interact with them.
Yeah. Also, the funny thing about that is, I know somebody who does I know somebody who has a friend who does a webcomic called How My Gardevoir Became a Porn Star.
God damn it.
I never read this comic, but I know that a friend of mine works on does this as a webcomic. Which is really weird.
March, where would you like to move to?
That it's a thing that exists. And apparently there's actually no, like, lewd material, and it's literally about the mechanics of how one becomes a porn star or something like that.
Yeah. September, year 1. Oh, hey.
Which makes me go, that's actually not a bad idea for a comic when it's talking about, you know, porn actors, like, talking about how somebody gets into that business rather than trying to treat it as just a thing. Because sex workers are people too.
Indeed. Alright, so what do we have here? I think we're going to need a lot more Pokemon before we can fight this dude.
Probably.
And definitely more before we deal with the water.
Yeah. No. March. You. Ooh, I forget the name of that Pokemon. Han, do you know the name of this
Which one?
The one we can recruit.
The Galvantula?
That's it, thank you.
Later on, you can recruit, and you'll be able to recruit other Pokemon that don't have trainers by being able to, add them to a trainer that already has a Pokemon. I think you can have a max of 2 or 3 Pokemon per trainer.
Nice. Quiet, a super potion. Oh, I didn't realize that Munchlax was here. Look at a good boy.
I'm looking up. They actually pushed in the lead up to Gen 4. They actually pushed Munchlax a lot more than they pushed Lucario. They thought that early on. They thought that Munchlax was the breakout star of Gen 4.
I don't like that.
But then people actually preferred
Trash dog.
Lucario, so they started pushing Lucario.
Can you stop? Alright, can you die now?
It's weird the Pokemon they think are going to become popular versus the ones that actually do. Like, they thought that, for Gen 7, they thought that, Incineroar was going to be the most popular of the 3 starters. Because it's based off Japanese wrestler Tiger Mask. However, that did not equate to the fame that they wanted it to have. Because 1, not everyone realized it was based on Tiger Mask, and 2, nobody in America had any idea who Tiger Mask was, except for people like me.
Yep.
Pokemon sometimes forgets they're an international company.
Don't you mean most of Japan forget their international company?
Yeah, Japanese companies that are international honestly constantly forget that they're international companies. They're like, oh, we'll focus entirely on the Japanese side, and why isn't this selling in the West? What do you mean people in the West haven't heard of this thing that's popular in Japan? What are they? Philistines?
Well, we just got a goth ninja woman to join our team.
They honestly think that we're the weird ones for not having heard of the Japanese things.
They forget otaku's only a small part of our countries.
Yep. And even then, otakus are usually very, like, just because somebody likes one piece of Japanese media doesn't mean they understand everything in Japanese media. Meanwhile, American companies care about their Chinese audience.
Kick the lion in the face.
That was a joke, by the way, people. I know American companies mostly focus on America as well. It's just some of them really seem to want to get that Chinese money.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, Paramount during the Michael Bay era of Transformers movies.
Well, at least now we have good Transformers movies you can like.
Where Optimus Prime doesn't want to kill all humans and robots don't have testicles.
Oh, to be fair, he didn't. Yeah, he did. In the newest movie, he was just a dick about humans. He didn't want to kill them all.
Yeah. Seriously, the Transformers the last night when they had Optimus Prime say kill them all when referring to humans, I was like, no. No. That's not Optimus Prime. I don't know what that is, but that's not Optimus Prime. I mean, I'm not even a big Optimus Prime fan. I prefer my Rodimus Prime.
Said next to no one else in that fandom.
Yeah, literally the only Transformers fan that'll say that.
Boot to the face.
Because every other Transformers fan for some reason seems to think that Rodimus is a failure. They're wrong. But they are free to have their wrong opinion.
Like you liking Lucario.
Because the difference between Rodimus Prime and Optimus Prime is Rodimus Prime can lead without dying every 3 months.
And hun, so here's our sexy female ninja. Or at least I think it's a female.
Ooh, nice. I like the horns.
Cena. Yeah, that's a woman's name, right?
Yeah, actually that's a gender-neutral name in Japan.
Yeah.
Because Japan has masculine, feminine, and neutral names like most countries.
Alright, so I'll go here.
Rodimus,
Sorry, go on.
Rodimus has only been in 2 Transformers cartoons, unfortunately. The original G1 cartoon, where they kind of had episodes where they were showing off still a new leader because he had literally just become the leader, and Transformers Animated, where they had him be taken over by rust monsters, and literally the first appearance of him. Yay. Because, yeah, that was something that they did in the Season 3 opener for Transformers Animated, was have the Rodimus and the entire Season 3 G1 crew be defeated and rusted over, which, oh, that was fun.
Well, no one cares about those. No one cares about those characters.
And the person who got started on the Season 3 of G1 as the very first thing of Transformers I ever saw, yeah, I was annoyed. Like, I like the G1 Season 3 crew is not the best. They were literally the ones that just happened to survive. They're not the best warriors, they're just not the best anything, they're just the ones who happen to survive a lot of Transformers getting killed by Unicron. That is what they are having to deal with. They were dealing with the fact that they're the survivors. And then when they decide to bring them back into a modern cartoon, decide, hey, let's just use them for a scene showing that they're competent fighters, but they're nowhere near as good as our main characters we've been following for the first 2 seasons. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way, despite the fact that Transformers Animated is still my favorite Transformers season.
God damn it. Stop beating up my... Ugh. I don't like playing with portals.
I do, it's fun.
Not on this map. Good, I just killed a nerd.
I have something I could say that would be really, like, silly and also kind of, you know, at the moment that you'd probably blush at.
Mm.
And I think you know what I mean by you saying, by you going like that just as soon as I said that.
Mm. No, don't attack an ally. Punch this camel.
A Numel! Well, camera, actually.
You sneak back here.
Yeah, Numels are indeed fun.
In Grimble Gramble.
Many portals I'd like to play with.
Hey, we've got one of the best Owner forms.
Oh?
Yeah. And I think that's the shiny version of it.
Wait, do we have Dr. Robotnik Golem?
Yes.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Alolan Golem is actually based on Dr. Robotnik.
I'm sorry, I much prefer this version of Golem than OG Golem.
Same, it's Dr. Robotnik. Why wouldn't I love it?
And
Pokemon.
the,
You know, we're just going to make Dr. Robotnik a Pokemon.
and the
Yeah, no problem with that.
and the Pokemon where Nuzlocke come from.
Like, Sega could have said, no, you can't do that, but because technically it does look very close to Robotnik, and they could have been assholes about that, like, you know, some people have been in the past when it comes to things, but Sega is probably the most chill company out there.
As long as you're not making money off it.
Heck, they don't even sometimes care if you're making money off it. They'll hire, if you're making money off it, they'll say, hey, we're gonna hire you. So, give us a small cut, please? Sega, the ultimate, like, chill company. Which is saying something, because they used to be the most ruthless Yakuza company. It's like, Sega, we went from Yakuza to chill. By doing Yakuza.
Do I have a potion for you? No. You are not that good at... Sorry, go on, hon.
I was gonna say, because Sega got to the point where they were chill about everything because of, you know, the Yakuza games.
And given that they got their starts from Yakuza, yeah, it's funny.
Yep. Sega, we started off as a Yakuza thing. Then we decided to make Yakuza, and it's the chillest thing ever. Like, when the person who's making the Project 06 remake, Sega said to them, keep it up, this looks awesome. If you need any files, we'll send them to you.
If you're gonna make our biggest fucking shame actually liked, yes! Please do! Everyone's favorite
Sega! Self-awareness!
everyone's favorite listed lesbian Pokemon.
Salazzle is great.
Despite the fact that its entire shtick is having a harem of male Pokemon, for some reason people still call it the lesbian Pokemon.
That's because it has the you cannot deny that it has like lesbian vibes to it.
Although for some reason lesbianism and dominance for some reason do cross each other, despite the fact most lesbians I know are subby as fuck.
Hey, I'm a switch.
That's why I said most
It taken me a long time to realize. I used to think I was submissive, then I realized, wait, no, I'm a switch. Huh.
You used to think you were submissive, then you met me and Alexa and you're like, oh, so that's what that is.
Yeah, pretty much. It took me meeting people who were actually very submissive. Oh wait, I'm actually a switch.
I don't
That
know what.
explains so much now.
I don't know why just kicking Golem off the goddamn stairs over and over made me laugh so much.
Because it reminded you of that thing from Dragon Ball Z Abridged where they were kept on knocking that one guy out and kept on running back up.
Hey, do we want to recruit all these guys? On one hand,
Yes.
they have good Pokemon. On the other hand, they're dudes. So, do we really need them?
Well, we can always use more. We can always get rid of them later. That sounds kind of cruel that I said that, but I don't care.
You would fit well into our society.
I don't know how to feel about that being such one of my most epic feats in all of playing D&D was destroying a temple of LOL using a petrified priestess of LOL.
Honestly, Love would probably respect it, in truth. Alright, how do I switch? Team.
What is the best weapon to destroy a temple? A petrified priestess. Odd choice. I would be terrible at Family Feud because I have a very weird life that I've lived that makes so I would have all the weirdest answers.
How do I... how do I do this? Are they all over there?
Yeah, but the DM of that game had Wolf be angry at me for destroying her temple. I mean, maybe if I hadn't destroyed the temple of Lol, Wolf wouldn't have been pissed at me, but... Look, they were abducting people and keeping them captive, and we had to rescue those people. I am not going to say what I did was wrong. What I did was wrong. It was the right thing to do. I was protecting people.
Okay, cat strength 107. What's your... Hey. What do you think would be a good team to go against the war?
Definitely take the shift tree and the jolt it against the water.
The grass, not war. My bad.
Oh, against the grass, definitely take your burb.
Here's what we're fighting, honey, if you want to look on the screen.
Okay, they have grass ground, rock normal, fighting dark, grass ghost, grass fighting, and water grass.
Yeah. We still have
So,
Sorry, go on.
as long as we keep the fighting, as long as we keep the fighting fire bird that we have away from, you know,
The panda.
no, away from the turtle or the water grass one, it'll be fine. But we should also take the shift tree, because that'll help against some of them in there. Although keep that away from the panda at all costs.
Here are our backups.
Bring the Galvantula, because it'll be great against the water grass. In fact, it's the only thing that we have against the water grass. And then finish it off with the Beware. And I guess. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm a little iffy on bringing the Vaporeon, but it is our partner Pokemon.
Battle. So this?
Yes.
Hey, we're at a disadvantage, but we'll see how it goes.
If we're smart, we can still win with this, even with the disadvantage.
Yep. I will require my greatest advisor's help, and by that I mean Eliza, please do all the work.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been doing most of the work this stream, mostly because I've been doing the easy fights.
The first thing we want to get out of the battle is probably the Ludicolo. Even though it's the weakest. So we'll want to send the Joltik towards it as soon as possible. We also want to get the Torterra out of there as quickly as possible.
Claim all the banners.
Ah! So it's not even a battle, it's not even a fight type thing, we just have to get the banners first.
Okay. So, top speed. There. Attack the tree.
That's not a tree, that's a Sudowoodo!
Honestly, for a war game like this, Sudowoodo would be a very useful Pokemon tactically.
Yeah?
That's cheating. You've already let me down through existing. What was the Jolteon good for again?
You want to get the you want to have the spider attack the Ludicolo.
Alright, look at that.
That one, the one that's the closest to the flag.
Wait. Hey. I fell into a trap apparently. Fuck. Bug?
Yeah, there's this fly that's buzzing around me. I'm trying to hit it.
That's not good.
It's one of those little tiny biting flies.
That's cheating!
Well, just because somebody did something you don't like, that's making cheating.
Yes, it does. Drain Punch. Why did we bring you again?
The Shiftry?
Yes.
Mostly for defense. And for the Torterra.
No! Fuck! I misclicked that. Okay, that crit was cheating. That water... Okay, so much cheating. Hello, so you here?
Yeah.
They're cheating still. They critted a lot.
Yes, I saw it.
Right. We're gonna need to do some more training, I think.
Yeah.
And maybe recruit some, you know, more fiery Pokemon.
Yeah.
Why are there so many traps?
Because there are, unfortunately.
Yeah, I didn't think we were winning that. I think we need to get at least 2 or 3 more fire Pokemon first. If we can. Since
Yes.
recruits don't seem to be spawning. What we need to do is get this thing a better attack. Because
Which you can do by leveling up.
yeah, because currently its electric attack does next to no damage. And if that's going to be our weapon against, whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
I forget its name.
Ludicolo.
Yeah. Mirror B's Pokemon.
The reason why is Ludicolo has a really high defense. It really only has weakness to electricity and ice and flying. Which, that gives us 3 types to look for, but I don't think we can get an ice type this early on. I think there's only like one. I don't think we'll be able to get a flying type early on either.
We have to be lucky, is essentially what it comes down to.
Yes, but also sometimes just getting some more levels is also a good thing.
Yeah, we should also see the moves that Vaporeon and Beware learned, apparently.
Yeah. Because you can only have one move loaded at a time, which, by the way, is the dumb thing of... Well, I think it's like 1 or 2 moves loaded at a time. I don't know. Yeah. But it's one of the things about this game that I find that, like, that's weird.
It's why I want a sequel to this game, because this game is really good, but it has stuff that could be improved on.
Yeah. Like, I honestly would think it would be great if they didn't have the... You can only train once a month thing. Like, even freaking Fire Emblem does better than that, where you can train 3 houses up to 4 times a month.
No, even in 3 houses, they have a thing which you can do permanently. It just gives you less experience.
Yeah.
But it's good for, you know, social bonding.
Basically, this game is kind of left back in old design ideology.
Yeah. But at least
Granted, it also came out in 2008.
But at least they didn't have the Fire Emblem permadeath thing.
No, sorry, it was 2011 it came out. 2011,
Yeah.
which is a long time ago.
Yeah. Honestly, Andrea Shea, if they made a new Pokemon Conquest game around the theme of 3 houses or engaged, I would be super happy.
Because, the thing is though, this is probably their spin-off game that sold the worst.
Which is sad, given how good it is.
Yeah, but some people were actually annoyed that they canceled a Pokemon Ranger game for it.
Meh, fuck those people.
And while I love the Pokemon Ranger games, I like this more.
Yeah, the only Pokemon spin-off series I think is better than this is Mystery Dungeon.
And I love me some Mystery Dungeon.
Victory! Move strengthened. I assume that means their main move is better now.
Yep.
Let's have a look at our people if we can.
My favorite Pokemon... Okay, my favorite Pokemon side game is not actually a side game. Because Pokemon announced it's a main series game. But it feels like a spin-off.
What's that?
And that's Legends Arceus.
Yeah, Legend Arceus is... I'm sorry, Legend Arceus is better than fucking Gen 8. Gen 9, and I didn't hate Gen 9 as much as other people, but... I'm sorry, Legend Arceus was much better.
Legends Arceus is the best Pokemon game they've had in a long time. And the fact that, yeah, I think that's the reason why they made it, after it came out, they said, yeah, no, this is a game. Because they realized, we don't want the side game being more popular than the main series game. Because initially they announced it as a spin-off. But then after it came out, no, it's a main series game. That's called retroactive modeling. Not to be confused with retroactive continuity. Retroactive modeling is where you change how something works in a business model to make it fit so it seems like it was like part of your long-term strategy.
Well,
Actually, yeah, that's the reason why people like Arceus. It was new and different and...
didn't have the PokeCon of 2 games.
Yeah, that too. it was the first time they decided, hey, you know, we don't need to do the whole 2 games thing. Thing is, Pokemon has reached a point where the 2 games thing is actually becoming disliked.
Yeah, it's a hindrance.
Because there's other ways to make it so people will still trade Pokemon. Something that's already in Scarlet and Violet as well. Different days have different grades for what Pokemon will be available and when. They actually made it so the thing that they wanted to do back in Gen 1, where the wild Pokemon are changing hourly and daily, is actually tenable.
Yes, Sid. Your old man opinion.
And yet they still stuck to the 2-game design for.
Yes, and your old man yelling at Cloud's opinion is finally becoming the mainstream.
It's almost like people are, you know.
It's almost like, hun.
It's almost like people don't have as much money as they used to.
Yeah. Nope, people don't have the money they used to.
Yep. If you don't have the money that we used to, like, here's the thing, in the 90s, in the 2000s, disposable income was a thing people had.
Now we live in a capitalist hellscape.
Well, we lived in a capitalist hellscape then as well. People just weren't as aware of it.
Yes, but we've hit the point where the capitalist hellscape is now untenable.
Yes. Which was always going to happen eventually.
Well, it could have stopped if, you know, people would realize sooner.
Well, as long as the assholes that we had in charge were in charge, it was.
Yeah. It was, hun? You cut out.
As long as the assholes that we had in charge were in charge, as always going. We needed somebody like Bernie Sanders, but we never got a Bernie Sanders.
Nope.
Instead, we got Joe Biden. Joe Biden, everybody. Remember, Joe Biden isn't completely terrible. But, I mean, he's at least better than the other option we had at the last one.
Yep.
But we can't just have the better of 2 bad options.
We had a good option in 2016 in America, but you guys decided not to do that.
Yeah, sexism is a bitch.
Yeah. Did you hear the latest scandal with the Orange Idiot?
Oh, you mean the one where he got caught trying to destroy papers?
And delete videos.
Yes. You know, the thing that Richard Nixon did that got him to, finally get taken down.
I keep hitting out my own Pokemon. I may not be a great warlord.
I noticed.
It's not my fault.
Meanwhile, Trump supporters are still defending him.
Yep, Legal Eagle is a good channel.
Trump supporters will never stop defending him. I don't know why. He could literally be stabbing them, and they would still support him.
As the Chilluminati talked about in the latest episode about the JFK assassination, MAGA at this point is a cult.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like how several members of MAGA are now trying to JFK is still alive? As is JFK Jr., both of them have been confirmed dead for decades?
This pretty much, they got to this point because the Kennedy now running for office for the Democrats is essentially just Trump, but on the Democrat side.
Yeah, essentially.
Only, you know, he actually has some charm.
And that's the part that's terrifying.
But he still has the same race.
That he has the potential to actually get president.
Yeah. The difference is he actually has, you know, but he still has the same racist, sexist, horrible beliefs.
Yep.
And continuously
Like
push.
I said, that's the horrible thing. He has a cancer. Alright.
And really, really loves pushing the, it was the CIA that killed JFK. Conspiracy theory.
Even though we've actually now proven without a shadow of a doubt, it was in fact just random shooter.
Yeah.
And it still might not have been Lee Harvey Oswald because it just wasn't the CIA.
Yeah, JFK. The CIA hated JFK.
Because, do you ever know something?
Pardon?
Yes. But you know what the CIA hated more?
Communists.
What?
Communists?
I said the thing that the CIA hated more than JFK
What?
was having somebody that they didn't have any dirt on in control, like, you know, Lyndon B. Johnson. They hated JFK, but they could control JFK. They weren't going to assassinate an asset like that.
Although it is kind of scary that JFK was your last sitting president that was actually tried to stand up to your American military complex.
Yeah. We need another president that's willing to take a cut out of the military. But if we tried to cut the military budget, the idiots who don't realize that we have a budget, the military budget, that is like as big as the next 5 countries' military budget times 3. Like, all you have to do is just think about that. The next 5 countries, which are Russia, China, and I forget who the next 3 are.
Again.
And our budget is 3 times more than all of them combined.
Again, as they said in the latest Shulmati episode, you sent weapons to the Ukrainian war effort, not to help, but to fucking wave your dick around and say, look, we're showing off these really advanced weapons that to our military budget is 5 years out of date.
Yeah. We are literally building weapons for a war that doesn't exist. Wow, that sounds like America in a nutshell, now that I said. I literally just hit the nail on the head, didn't I?
Yep. Love you, hon. Yeah.
America has basically... Okay, the thing about it is, America hasn't been without a war since...
World War II.
Yeah! We even had to invent a war during Bush's presidency just so that way we could have a war.
I'm sorry, the Americans have never stopped the Cold War.
And then Biden was like this, yeah, no, I'm pulling out of this war that only 20 years ago. What it would take is for people to realize that we're not in a war anymore.
Nope.
But because news people are saying that we're fighting this war in Ukraine when we're not.
Nope.
People aren't seeing the fact that we're not in a war for the first time, or at least not even engaged in combat in other countries, because even during Clinton's years, we were engaged in conflict in Europe due to all the civil wars over there that we took part in. But, so for the first time since literally America was formed, we've had 2 years now without war.
And your American military complex is scared about that because it doesn't want to let go of its power.
Because they were given a lot of power during World War II. Like there was a period of time between World War I and World War II well, and the American military complex lost a lot of power.
Hell.
But then we wound up in endless wars after World War II, and we just kept giving more and more money to the American military complex. Yes, America has been engaged in wars since pretty much our founding of our country. But there's only been a few times where we weren't actively engaged in some sort of conflict.
The biggest issue here, also is from World War II onward up until still today, you guys had blind, especially after World War II during the Red Scare era, you had blind faith in your military. The reason stuff like MK Ultra got off the ground and was so ignored for so long was because during the Cold War era, you were blinded to believe the CIA and government agencies like that were needed and should have all the power.
Yep. America has this tendency to put itself into its own, making itself its own worst enemy. And the reason for that is because fear actually makes a lot of things well.
Dumber.
When people are afraid, they'll spend more money.
Yep.
So the government does everything they can to keep us afraid.
Isn't it fun?
However, people are starting to no longer be afraid. Well, they are afraid. They're just also now afraid of the actual American government.
Yep.
You know, like if somebody like Trump gets in charge again. Because for the longest time, we thought that nobody that evil could ever get in charge because we had checks and balances for that. I, on the other hand, knew that it was an eventuality.
Yep.
Other Americans, oh, we'll never wind up with somebody too evil in charge. We have all balance with me. You sure about that?
So did Germany. And yes, I will relate the two.
Well, that's because they're both Nazis.
Yep.
Because, yeah, people can try all they want to say, oh, the MAGA aren't Nazis. No, they are quite literally Nazis. The entire Republican Party is pretty much filled with Nazis now. You can try to say they aren't Nazis, they're Nazis.
If it quacks like a duck, hoinks like a duck, and goose steps like a duck, it's a Nazi.
Yep.
And I think this is where we'll save and wrap up for now. And hopefully,
Okay.
when we come back to this sometime, hopefully next week or so, or later this week, we'll see if we can take down the Greens.
Sounds good.
We have to get rid of the green pie.
Yes, because all they are spoilers.
Niall,
Night.
let's see about raiding into Sophie's chat. If she's still streaming.
I think she is.
Yeah. Alright. We'll be raiding in 10 seconds. Have a nice night, everyone.